Guys, it is time for the Super Bowl. You guys, I'm not going to do the entire game, but I will get the juicy parts. Like right now, like the starting of the game, I'm going to do probably like the entire first quarter. I'll probably leave out the second quarter and then, yeah.
LeGarrette Blount
so let's get started.
Starts in the backfield. They have three good running backs. Ertz repositions and sets up in the slot to the right. They go right to the air, and the pass is caught by Nelson Aguilar for a gain of 5 up to the 30-yard line. Tackle there by Kyle Van Noy.
Also, like I said, you going for the Eagles or Patriots? I'm going for the Eagles.
And
Go Eagles!
I love what Doug Peterson did. Instead of coming out and being cautious, letting Nick Foles come out and just get settled with a run play, come out and throw it right away. Get him in the game.
Matt Patricia, who will be named head coach of the Detroit Lions in a couple of days, was on the left. Blount is the back, and again a pass out here is caught by Aguilar.
That's a nice tackle by the
championship
Patriots.
game by completing his last 15 in a row, so that's 17 straight.
Yeah, and you know, he seemed so confident, didn't he, Al? It did not seem too big. He played great in the championship game. I thought his vision, his focus down the field, some of the scrambles in the pocket were tremendous.
And you can look at that during the regular season, not very good. In postseason, tremendous. Postseason, the 2 games against Atlanta and Minnesota. From the 32, 3rd down and 4. Falls, flushed out, keeps his eyes downfield and completes it to Alshon.
Nice catch by the Eagles. Yay!
Came over from the Bears, and Philadelphia with the game's first down.
Alshon Jeffrey, who's been coming up big, is going to come in, loop back out here, and because the Patriots had an inside stunt, that allowed Nick Foles to scramble just a bit to his left, buy that extra time.
That's a nice catch.
Jeffrey had 9 touchdown receptions.
First down with the Eagles with the ball.
From the 49. Here's their first running play. It's Blount, and he will get stuffed by Kyle Van Noy. Blount looking for his 2nd Super Bowl ring in a row. Won it with New England last year, and then came over to Philadelphia in the offseason.
How about this play by Kyle Van Noy? Just hammering off the edge. This is exactly where they're trying to get the run game going. You can see the reduced look inside. Off-tackle runs are going to be huge, but if Kyle Van Noy plays like that all night, you can forget that option.
Loss of 2. Now you've got Jay Ajayi. He was picked up in midseason from Miami. He's in the backfield. And here's the first of the run-pass options, the RPOs, as they are called these days in the pass.
Is that complete?
Is incomplete.
Oh, dang it. Come on.
Torrey Smith could not hold it in his 3rd down and 12 for the Eagles.
Pass.
Yeah, for Doug Peterson,
They're still doing good, though.
He is not going to get beat tonight because he's afraid, because he's nervous about his quarterback. We saw it in the championship game. He is going
3
to
years
dial
ago,
up
the
some
Patriots
shots. And
cheated.
we also know from Nick
Like they
Foles
cheated against
that
the
he likes
Eagles.
that
They
style.
cheated.
He does not want to apologize.
That's
to
how
Bill
they won
Belichick or
in
anybody. He's coming out
2016.
firing.
3rd and 12. Foles deep in the pocket, fires downfield.
That's a catch.
In at the 38-yard line.
First down.
The former Raven,
Looks like the Eagles is gonna probably get the first touchdown of this game.
You need some time for this one. Watch the center here, Jason Kelsey. It looks like he's going to get beat on this stunt, but he recovers just in time to allow Foles to make the turn and pick up that first down. Kelsey, one of the better athletes that you will find playing that center position. Nice catch.
Some folks think he is the best.
I saw that. The Patriots tried to knock it out of his hands.
Jockey in the backfield from the 38-yard line. Again, the RPO, and the pass is caught by Ertz, the tight end. He was their leading receiver.
You see how they're trying to do?
Season,
They're trying to get the ball out their hands.
Yeah, they
when you're
got
just trying to tackle the guy,
in a coverage where he was going to drop back over the middle, and that time Nick Foles, who seems to have his eyes working out here. You know, sometimes, Al, early in a Super Bowl, early in a real pressure situation for the quarterback, you don't quite get that focus going. But we saw in the championship game, and what a drive he's putting together here.
There's Carson Wentz, who might have been the MVP had he stayed healthy. Hurt against the Rams in December, and that got Foles into the lineup. 2nd down and 3. This time they hand it to Ajayi on an inside run. Ajayi picks up a ton of yardage after contact, as does Blunt. And Ajayi kind of worked his way out of Miami. There was a lot of storm and drying down there. We were there in midseason, and, you know, he has a different idea as to why he was released. The Dolphins will tell you another thing, but Philadelphia thrilled to have him.
Al, he is a violent runner. He is a violent finisher. He is the guy that is on the other half of that RPO. If he gets going to the outside, this offense is going to work.
Opening drive of the game. This is the 9th play, and there he goes, and he gets tripped up.
Yep.
And tackled to the 21. That's Van Noy, already off to a great start, who makes the tackle gain of 6, 2nd down and 4.
So interesting to watch these RPO plays. You'll see the defense basically split. These people going here, they're going there, and it leaves a big gap right up the middle. Once again, Jason Kelsey out front with the key block.
Patriots 29th in yardage allowed defensively, so that was bad. Points allowed only 5th. The old saying, bend not break, and they've been great in the red zone. 2nd down and 4. A little flip out here to Corey Clement. And Clement gets inside the 10 and sets up a 1st down and goal. Clement, rookie out of Wisconsin, undrafted.
Once again, the stunt catching up. You see the Patriots. Now, this is some impressive start, isn't it?
Beautiful.
I'm telling you. You got to wonder over there. Bill Belichick and Matt Patricia are probably thinking, oh, that's fantastic. Give them the ball first. We'll get it to start the second half. Nick Foles is going to be nervous. Not yet.
Patricia, that familiar red vest. Blunt is the running back.
Yes, they're about to make a touchdown.
Postseason touchdowns in his career.
Wait, what happened?
Our first whistle. So Gene Steratore
First
will
whistle
take the
on
mic
who?
for the first time tonight.
False start. Offense number 86.
Come on.
Penalty.
I don't see it.
Zach Ertz,
Which
the
Eagle?
tight end,
Oh, it's him.
making it 2nd down and goal.
You know, Al,
What
how many
happened
times
now?
have we talked about this Patriots defense this year? They are the classic bend, don't break. You will always pile up a lot of yards against Matt Patricia's defense, but scoring touchdowns, it's a different story.
Even though they're good at, like,
Rushing
short
touchdowns all
distance.
season.
Well,
Second
yeah, they're good
fewest
at
in the
short
league.
distance. And this is a good time to actually do
A
it.
little fake toss. Foles goes the other way.
Toss!
Goes down to the
Nope,
back of the
they're
end
not
zone
that good
or
at
the
that
closest to it, and it
distance.
will be 3rd down and goal. Just talking about that Patriot defense and how good they have been in the red zone. 4th in touchdown percentage, 1st in takeaways. Points allowed only 3.9, 2nd best in the league. So they give up a ton of yardage. A lot of it early in the season.
Hey, it's
Then they
4th
got it
down, I
together,
think.
and they're very tough down here. 3rd
It's
and
3rd
goal.
down,
Yeah,
actually.
and
No,
now you
it's
have to
3rd
start
down.
watching the tight end, Zach Ertz, and you watch Alshon Jeffrey. They love those little skinny posts in the back of the end zone thrown up high.
That's Ertz back and forth. Off play action to the back of the end zone and broken up there by Rowe. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver, and it's interesting that Rowe got the start instead of Malcolm Butler
Oh, come
tonight.
on.
So they'll have to settle for a field goal attempt.
Well, I think you're going to recognize this name. James Harrison coming off the edge. In no way in the world you're going to get a back, Ajayi, to come out there and make that play. And then here's Rowe on the back end. They try to get it up high, let him jump ball, but Rowe got just enough of him to not allow
Come on,
that jump
Eagles.
to
You
take
gotta make
place.
this
Good
field goal
stand
to
there by
get the first
Patriots.
point.
Jake Elliott,
Get at least 3
Had to
points.
get him
At
early in the
least.
season when Caleb Sturgis got hurt opening day. 25-yard attempt is good.
Yes.
So they go from their own 26
Eagles-
into field goal range, 14 plays, and Philly
Okay,
leads 3-0.
Eagles get first point.
So Brady 5-2 in his 7 Super Bowls.
Okay, Eagles got a
His first
little
play
shaky
tonight
start, but
from
it
the
doesn't
25-yard
matter.
line. They start with a fullback,
Now the
Devlin,
Patriots got the ball. Let's see what they got. Let's see.
in the backfield. Play action, slip it to the other side.
Okay, that was bad. But I guess it's just their first play.
17 days ago, that collision with Rex
it's their
Burkhead
first thing.
in practice,
first play in this game,
and the
so,
gushing
yeah.
cut. He wore that tape during the championship game, but not tonight, Chris.
No, he said he was ready to go with it. Might stick a little glue on there just to toughen up that hand. He had a pad on it in the last game, and he felt like that messed with his grip a little bit on the football. So, no glove, no tape, nothing.
Got used to it by the fourth quarter, though.
Yeah.
Brady throws, and that'll be caught, and that is James White, who had a tremendous day in the Super Bowl last year. He's run out by Jenkins, and that'll be a first down on a gain of 15 yards.
Okay, they're not that
It's kind of
bad.
interesting to see that Jenkins is going to be
Not
on
that
White.
bad.
Watch this in and out route here. It is the quickness of the New England Patriots at the wide receiver position that has taken them in many ways to so many of these championships.
To the line quickly, set up a screen, but a flag is down. That's James White making the grab. Might have been 12 guys on the defense. That seems to be the initial call from Gene Steratore. Brady's so good at creating those situations.
Defense, 12 men on the field at the snap. 5-yard penalty. Replay. First down.
Well, if there's one guy that knows all about Bill Belichick and what he likes to do, it's that guy right there, Jim Schwartz. He basically got his first job with Bill Belichick in Cleveland, and he was offered an unbelievable deal. He got to work 100 hours a week for no pay.
And brought coffee to the secretary.
That's right, went shopping for the secretary. Said they were too important.
Trips to the right on first down and 5. Lewis is the running back. Off play action, good protection.
Nice.
Wide open, Chris Hogan, who gets inside.
Hold up,
30 and takes
okay.
the ball down to the Philadelphia 27.
Okay, Patriots. Okay, I see you.
A great block.
I see the
and
Patriots.
Brady's going to take him right up to the line after a gain of 28.
Yeah, and this is going to be an issue, I think, tonight for the Philadelphia Eagles. This is a team that lost their signal caller in Jordan Hicks. Can they keep up with the pace of Tom Brady?
And around, give it to Hogan, who just made that last catch, and he gets spun out of bounds at about the 23 by Jalen Mills.
How about Rob Gronkowski? You think he's back from the concussion? Check this one out.
Oh
Goodbye.
my.
Welcome to the Super Bowl, rookie Derek Barnett.
Why are they walking?
Yeah, got hurt
You're not
against
allowed to even
Jacksonville.
walk on the field. That's what our coaches said. You're not allowed to walk on the field. No walking. It's just all about the work.
Lewis and the fullback Devlin in the backfield on second down and 6.
Well, I guess when you're not allowed to walk out the gates when you're down. You gotta run.
So over the middle, caught at the 14
Oh, I swear, I thought he was loose. I thought he was about to go.
3-0. First down New England.
Philadelphia Eagles are still winning.
You put the big
Except
fullback in James
it looks like
Devlin,
these
and the
Patriots
middle
are
linebacker
going
reacts
hard
and they
this
get in
time.
behind him. That is going to be a problem. This defense, especially this run defense of Philadelphia, is predicated on those linebackers coming down hard and making plays in the run game. Very susceptible to play action.
They split the fullback Devlin out this time. Got White in the backfield. White caught 56 passes this season. Brady, check it down.
Oh, he caught that? Dang.
Yard line as he's able to hold it in there.
It doesn't even look like he caught it. It looks like it hit the ground.
In the Super Bowl last year, 3 touchdowns.
No, they got to
put in
check
the game
that.
winner
They
in
have
overtime
to
and a
check
2-point
that.
conversion. There's
No,
Josh
I'm not
McDaniels,
accepting
offensive
it.
coordinator.
That probably touched the ground first and then he caught it.
Indianapolis Colts.
He probably
James
landed on it,
White
to be
has
honest.
more receptions out of the backfield than all
I'm not
the
trying to make
Eagles running backs
the
combined.
Patriots lose, but it looks like
Eagles defense, 6
yeah.
drives, only 1 touchdown allowed.
they just
Patriots gotten into the end zone 8 times in 9 jaunts.
Okay.
And this is White stopped at the line.
Okay, there we go.
scrimmage by
It's
Maxwell
third down now.
Bradham, making it 3rd down.
Yep, third down.
Yeah, now we come down to it. Same situation, right? Both teams go up and down the field. Here are the Patriots now with a 3rd down inside the 10-yard line. Can they convert?
They've run 7 plays, 2 runs, 5 passes.
Gronkowski split out wide. That's your first option. If, in fact, he doesn't get help, maybe leaning that way a bit now.
3rd and 4. And they Mason White into the slot. Brady looks that way, then fires over the middle.
Oh!
At the goal line.
Wait, that might be pass interference.
Intended for Gronkowski, and it's 4th down.
Yeah, Brady got away with one there.
It's not pass interference, and it's 4th down. Looks like they might have to do a field goal.
Mills, I think if he had been able to get in front just a bit with his other hand, might have had an interception right there. A break for the Patriots.
Oh, I'm sorry for you, those that you like the Patriots. I'm sorry.
Boy, they had a pair back-to-back. Had been a Terry there for so long.
Oh, it's a field goal.
A dozen seasons.
Okay, they might actually make this. This is easy, so they have to make it. Yep, they made it. So it's a tie game.
Drives, each ending with field goals.
It's a tie game so far. So far, the Eagles are going as hard as they can.